Welcome to the EPA's Water Quality Exchange video series, tutorial number 3, Getting Started with WQX, How to Gain Access. This tutorial will give you an overview of the process for gaining access to WQXweb and will cover step-by-step instructions to register for CDX and WQXweb. WQXweb is a multi-step process. The process begins with the Central Data Exchange, or CDX, the EPA's authentication system. CDX is a gateway portal that verifies your identity and allows you access to various EPA web applications. The WQX Storette team creates a username for you, tells CDX that you are allowed to access the WQX web application, creates organization IDs, and assigns user rights to submit data for an organization. The WQX web application helps you map your data and metadata to the WQX schema or format, creates the XML file required for data submission to WQX, and acts as the gateway to allow you to submit data to EPA for your organization. These systems and processes act together to allow for verification of your identity, direct access to the WQX web application, and the ability for you to submit data to WQX for your organization. Gaining access and permission to submit CDX and WQXweb are two separate systems, and you will need to establish an account with both systems to gain access. The best place to start this process is by contacting the WQX Storette team via the Storette help desk at storette@epa.gov. They will help guide you through the registration process for WQXweb and CDX. In your email to the Storette WQX team requesting a WQXweb account, you should include the following information. This list of required information can also be found at our website. Click the link How to Get a WQXweb Account under the Upload Data tab. One of the required pieces of information is your organization ID. If you are unsure if your organization has a WQX ID, see video 2 of this series, Searching for Data in the Water Quality Portal. If in doing this you find your organization information, just include it in your registration email. If, however, your organization has never submitted to WQX, you will need to create an organization ID in your email along with your registration information. Let the WQX Storette team know that you need to create an organization ID and include the proposed ID and the full name for your organization. The next step in the process is to register for a CDX account. Recall, CDX is a verification system that gives you access to the WQX web application within the EPA data environment. After you have sent your WQX web registration request to the WQX Storette help desk, you will receive a message confirming your request and including your CDX username. The WQX Storette team will then contact CDX, and you will receive a message from CDX with instructions on how to complete the registration process. This step involves how to gain access using the customer retrieval key that is mandatory for registering in CDX. Once your CDX registration process is complete, confirm that you have access by logging into CDX and clicking on the WQX web application. In summary, gaining access and permission to submit data to WQX through WQXweb is a multi-step process. You will need to register a WQXweb account with permission to submit for your organization, and you will need to register with the EPA's Central Data Exchange for authentication and verification. This concludes our tutorial. If you have further questions or comments, please feel free to contact the help desk at storette@epa.gov.